Right. So, I was talking about a jailbreak, and I'm not bluffing. I'm trying to be totally honest with you, a jailbreak, right? Now, come on, truth is, I've already been arrested. I'm not such a great outlaw. I'm really not such a great outlaw. I'm Billy, by the way. So I'm Billy, 51. Hello. I'm not such a great outlaw. I actually got busted by the police because I made films. I made VHS movies with teenage boys. I made lots of VHS films with teenage boys, actually. Famous for it. Anyway, yes, and I got busted by the police, so I'm not such a great outlaw because I got busted. Anyway, the police watched all my, because some bitch accused me of being a paedophile. I was accused of being a paedophile, and the police watched all my films, and the police gave them all back to me. I said that 1,000 times before. Anyway, the point is, okay, the age of consent for gay sex in 2017 is 16. Wow! Brilliant! Equal rights, yeah? The gay age of consent now for sex is 16. Personally, I was 14. To be honest, I'm 51 now. I am 51 now. But when I first had gay sex, wanking my best mate on holiday sort of thing, I was 14 years old. I wasn't 15 years old. When I first had gay sex, I was 14. I wasn't 16, I wasn't 15, I was 14, personally. And believe me, the juice came out quite well. It came out like a bloody fucking waterfall. Anyway, the actual legal age, that was in 1980, actually. It was the year John Lennon died. You know, John Lennon got shot, so did I. In 1980, I was 14 years old, yeah. Do you remember 1980? John Lennon got shot. Yeah, so did I. I said, so did I. What a wonderful year that was. Anyway, the point is, like the legal age now in 2017, try if you want. Smash your brain. Dang it for. Anyway, yes, the legal age now is 16, so how many people, do you know, in 1980, I'm blubbering. In the year 1980, the legal age for gay sex was 21. Do you know, if you had sex in 1980 with anybody under the age of 21, you could get arrested. It's true. It's absolutely true. In 1980, if you had sex with anybody, any guy, if you had gay sex with a bloke under the age of 21, you could get arrested. That was in 1980. Seriously. In 1980, I was 14 years old, you see. I was born in 1966. But in 1980, if you had sex with any guy under the age of 21, you could get arrested and put into prison. True story. Right? Okay. Now, in 1980, I was 14 years old. I'm 51 now. Andy and me, we're both 51 actually. We're 51 now. We were 14 when we had gay sex, when we started wanking each other off. We were wanking buddies for about 4 years. Well, you know, we were just wanking each other off all through our fucking teenage years, quite frankly. Ow! All through my teenage years, I was getting wanked off by my best mate. Every fucking night of the week. You know, I'm not doing too badly now, you know. But I did. I had a boyfriend, sort of. Well, a wanking buddy. At school. when I was 14. That was when I was 14. I was very, very lucky. You've seen the films, you know. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people were arrested for having sex with anybody under the age of 21, any bloke under the age of 21. If a gay guy had sex with another man under the age of 21, in the year 1980, they could be arrested, right? So anyway, in the year 1994, we had a protest march, and I've told you about this again on the films, haven't I? About Paul Salute, and trying to get the age of consent lowered down to 18. That's not another movie. That's not another movie, right? But I'm saying in the year 1994, if you had sex with any bloke, if any gay guy had sex with anyone under the age of 18, 21 down to 18. That's right, 1994 we got it down to 18. Right, we got the gay age of consent down to 18 in 1994. Right? True story. Well, that's on another film. But I'm just saying, but people could still get arrested for having sex with a 17-year-old. In 1994, guys were still being arrested for having sex with a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old, you see. But it wasn't until about the year 2000 and something, I don't know what year it was actually, that we got the age of consent equalised at 16. But let's be honest, you're a lot hornier at 15 and 14, aren't you? By 16 you've fucked your bird. By the age of 16 you've probably fucked your girlfriend and you've got a child. In the year 2017, put your hands up. How many straight guys, how many blokes, right, in the year 2016, how many blokes fucked a girl for the first time, got her pregnant and had to stick with her because she had a baby? That's the truth, isn't it? 2017. The story about 2017, you're fucking your girlfriend or whatever, but then you have a baby and you've got to look after your baby now, haven't you? And so you've got a family, so you've got to go straight. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's like, people are fucking, no, it's true. But what I'm saying is like, there are many gay blokes who are in jail for crimes they have not committed. This is what I'm talking about the jailbreak for. Now, this is why I'm talking about the jailbreak. Over the years, there are a lot of gay guys who have been arrested, a lot of gay blokes who have been arrested for having sex with the underage boys. Well, in 1980, underage boys meant under the age of 21, you see. So blokes got put in prison for having sex with someone under the age of 21, you see. The point is, people have been put in prison for having sex with guys under the age of 21. Right, in 1994 the age of consent was 18, yeah? But still, guys were getting put in prison for having sex with someone under the age of 18. Right? And then you had the age of consent of 16. And still, you get guys put in prison for having sex with someone under the age of 15. There is a solution. It's sad. But I want to get my guys out of prison. There's a lot of gay blokes in prison. I know there are gay guys in prison in Britain. This is Britain, right? England, right? Scotland, Wales, whatever. But this is Britain. And there are gay guys in prison right now who had sex with someone under the age of 18. Or sex with someone under the age of 17 or 16 or whatever. I was having sex when I was 14. I said I was having sex. Me. I was having sex when I was 14. Fuck. I was 14. Okay? Now, have you ever heard of a thing called bar mitzvahs? Which would be a fucking good idea, is bar mitzvahs. Because at bar mitzvahs, you become an adult, you see, in Judaism. Right, yes, I'm a Jew. But in Judaism, when you're 13 or 14 or whatever, you have a bar mitzvah, and that's when you change from a child into an adult. It's also the age of puberty. You see, the point of bar mitzvah, the whole fucking point of a bar mitzvah is when you go from a child into an adult. It's basically adolescence. I suppose you call adolescence teenage years. Yeah? Teenage years. That's why you have a bar mitzvah at, say, 13, 14. Because that's puberty. You see, at the age of 13 or 14, you go through puberty. Puberty. That's when hairs grow on your willy. That's when your balls drop. Your balls drop and you get spunk coming out of your willy, you see. The point of a bar mitzvah is because that's when you go from a child, innocent, into an adult. It's the crossroads. A bar mitzvah is like the crossroads, right? It is the crossroads. That's where you draw the fucking line. A bar mitzvah, that's when you draw the fucking line. 13, 14, whatever. You have a bar mitzvah. You say, I'm no longer a child. Well, I am a child still, but I'm also an adult. You see, that's when you grow from a child to an adult. At 13, 14, draw the line. That's the perfect line. That is the line. That is the line that I fucking draw. 13, 14. That's when you go from a child into an adult. And when you sort of like go through puberty and you get spunk coming out of your willy, whether you like it or not. But then again, you'd probably burn us in the showers or gas us in the showers, wouldn't you? The point of a bar mitzvah is when you go from childhood into adulthood. You see, it's the transformation in a way, like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. You see, it's just like the transformation of butterfly. Now, I've noticed actually, truthfully, can I get another beer? I'll have to put it on pause first. I'm going to put it on pause. Do you mind if I just put it on pause? I've noticed in the news lately that there's a lot of, and the National Geographic magazine, there's transgender children, girls who want to be boys or boys who want to be girls. Listen to Blur. Actually, Blur are fantastic, actually. Blur are brilliant. But the point is, you're sexualising children before puberty, aren't you? You know, like there's little kids who want to be girls who want to be boys, boys who want to be girls. But you sexualise children too early, way too early. From the age of 0 until puberty, girls and boys are basically the fucking same. Yeah? It's true. From the age of 0 until puberty, girls and boys are pretty much the fucking same. Some girls like playing in the mud, some girls like football, some boys like fucking needlework, who gives a fuck? But please stop sexualising children. Let children have their fucking childhood until puberty, you know, bar mitzvah, 13, 14. Let children be children. What I'm saying is let children be children. In my school, Haldell, when I was a kid, we had a dressing up box, and boys could wear dresses and girls could wear jeans or whatever. You know, we had dressed up pirates and stuff. And we had dressing up boxes at school, at primary school, when I was a little fucking kid. We had dressing up boxes. We would pretend to be whoever we wanted to pretend to be. But stop sexualising children, right? Leave them as boys and girls until when they get to puberty and you have the bar mitzvah, whatever, 13, 14, then they can decide whether they want to be a boy or they want to be a girl. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is stop sexualising children. You do it in the media all the time. You have a girl wants to be a boy, or a boy wants to be a girl. I say, look, dress how you want to be, act how you want to be who you want to be. I know a lot of tomboys who are very happy being lesbian. Seriously, I know a lot of lesbians who are quite happy being tomboys, dressing up like boys. But I've got a lot of lesbian friends that I've known over the years. Girls can be girls and boys, but boys, some boys want to be girls, some girls want to be boys. Does it really fucking matter? But let them grow. You know, you got your pink and your blue. You know, pink for a girl, blue for a boy. All right, sod that. Have a rainbow. You could have red, orange, yellow for a baby. As a colour. Colours for babies, right? Colours for babies. You could have red. You don't have to have pink and blue. You don't just have to have pink and blue. You could have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, whatever. You know, you can play with colours. You don't have to have just pink and blue when you're a baby. But I'm just saying, let the kiddies grow up as kids. You know, let them wear what they want to wear. Let them act how they want to act. And let them grow how they want to grow. But don't sexualise them until they get to puberty. Because basically, until puberty, boys and girls look pretty much the same. It's true. Except a girl's got a little hole and a boy's got a little willy. You know, until puberty, girls and boys pretty much the same. Leave them alone. As far as sex, don't ever touch a child or I'll kill you. So as far as sex is concerned, don't ever touch a child or I will kill you. I said I will kill you. If you ever hurt a child, if you ever fucking abuse a child, I will personally kill you, and I'd be happy to do so. But puberty is when you go to adulthood at 13 or 14, and then you decide what you like and what you want to be. You know what I mean? You get through puberty. Once you get to puberty, sex, there should be nothing about sex there's nothing about sex much before puberty because of the fact that you don't have anything. You know, I come from out of my mummy's belly. I said I came out of my mummy's belly. My daddy fucked my mother. And I came out of my mummy's belly. Alright? But the point is, why the fuck do you even think there's no sex until puberty? That's the why you have the bar mitzvah. That is the precise reason why we created a thing called a bar mitzvah. Because a bar mitzvah is when you stop being a child and then you become an adult, you go through puberty and then you're free to do whatever you want. Because when you're an adult, you take responsibility for your own life. Alright? So when you're an adult, that's why we have bar mitzvahs. It's so that when you're an adult, you take responsibility at the age of 13, 14 or whatever. And then you become an adult and you take responsibility for your own life. That's the point of bar mitzvah. Okay? But anyway, what I was saying is there's a lot of guys who were arrested for having sex with someone under the age of 21. There are a lot of gay guys who are in prison who had sex with someone under the age of 16. There are a lot of gay guys who are in prison, locked up because they had sex with someone under the age of 18. You know? There's a lot of innocent people locked up in prison still. And I know that for a fact. There are a lot of gay guys, innocent fucking gay guys, who had sex with someone under the age of fucking 16 or 18 or 21. But they're innocent people because they're consenting sex. They're sex with someone who wanted sex. And I've been in that position. I have been in the position. I was arrested in 2007 because accused of being a kiddie fiddler making pornographic movies. 115 and 217 at the time. You know, you want to hack on me? Great, come on for it. I'm all for it. But what about the guys who are locked up in prison right now, who had sex with someone who was, say, 16 or 17 or 15, 14, I don't care. Puberty. Why the fuck do you think God invented puberty? And I let my people out of prison. So let my people out of prison. Yes, they might have had sex with a 15-year-old or guy, a boy. Maybe they had sex with a 14-year-old boy. I don't give a fuck if it was consenting. If it was rape, yeah, I'll kill him myself. If it was rape, I'd kill him myself. But if they had sex with a 15-year-old who was consenting, a 16-year-old consenting, I don't give a fuck. Let them out of prison right fucking now. Because you've got innocent fucking people locked in your fucking prisons. Alright? Okay, I'm Bill. Bill! The police know me quite well. Fisher Eames. Hertfordshire Constabulary. Do you want to watch some more films? I love you. I fucking love you, Fisher. I do love Fisher Eames. I'm in love with Fisher Eames, I must admit. I got busted by the police. I had teenagers up here every night of the week for about fucking 7 or 8 years or whatever. Since 2003, like, you know. I had them drinking, they were drinking beer and getting stoned and playing my board games. You don't know much about my board games, do you? I'll tell you about them later. But I'm just saying, you sort of like, there's a lot of people locked up who are fucking innocent. And when I get back, I'll release them all. Now fuck off, you cunts, and let me get some sleep.